My name is Frank McNulty, and I'm the Safety and Security Specialist here at Thomas Jefferson High School. Our main job and purpose is to maintain the security and the safety of the entire school. What that entails is, it's many different facets to it, but mostly you guys will see us walking and patrolling the hallways. We not only do that, but we also patrol the outside of the school and also the athletic fields. So here's the main security office. We have two other spots that we're going to show you later on in room 130, which is over past the odd lob. And then we also have one security assistant who is in the front office. So there's one person there. So we're located throughout the building. We have several walkie-talkies in the building. We have two bays. There's one here. So if teachers go out of the building and they need to, if they're taking a class out, they'll take a radio with them so we can keep in contact with us. So the 130 it's over there like you're going out to the bus depot. So you go through the odd lob. You go past the auditorium, and then 130's right here as you go out door 12. And then the main office, obviously, if you go in there, if you go behind the attendance office, Mr. Klein is right behind there in that desk if we need him. So if we need to respond to an emergency, there could be somebody that's closer to that emergency, and then we can get to them. So that's why we're kind of spread out throughout the school. All right, so mainly with the security office, a lot of the things that we do is we do patrol the school. So we all have different areas that we walk around. So pretty much throughout the day, we're walking around the schools, we're checking the doors to make sure that the outer doors are locked so nobody can get in. Usually one person will look at the cameras and the others are walking around at the same time, and then we just kind of switch and rotate through. So Mr. Klein is in the front office. This is Mr. Klein with Safety and Security. So he's stationed here in the main office, but I'm sure you've all seen him walking around as well. One thing that might be helpful to put out there is after school, if you're not here, all of these things, I would suggest to students not to leave them here over the weekend or at night, or at least lock them in their cubbies if they're going to leave it here at school. That'll be helpful because this gets packed sometimes. So the other security office is over here. We've passed the gym. This is Miss Amal. She's one of the safety and security assistants, along with Mr. Calvin, who sits over there. The transportation part, where we do it, they run the buses out of here. So Ms. Amal and Mr. Calvin will kind of get when the buses come in or when they leave out, we kind of figure out what bus is here and what bus isn't. So we kind of do that and get everybody on the bus in the afternoon. So that's kind of what we do out of this office. And then they're constantly going around. So electronics, when we keep electronics, we keep them in here because this door gets locked. So if people need their phones, there are several phones sitting in there that need to be picked up along with some other items. Now you've seen all the three offices that we have. So if you need somebody, you can go to one of those three offices and find us and locate them.